Alright, I'm Counter Perfection, and this is another Tekken Tech Tips video. This time I'm doing it live on stream, so if you want to be here next time and be right here below me in chat, go and follow the channel, man. Counter Perfection YT. Link is in the description. But yeah, we're back with another Tekken Tech Tips video, first one of Tekken 8. And first character we're going to be looking at is Jack-8. So in order to make this not too long, I'm just going to be looking at his Gamma House stance, which I've kind of looked at already. So I pretty much know what is punishable and whatnot. But first things first, I'm going to set all the Gamma Howl moves. Do that. We got about 7 of them that we got to worry about. And then there's 2 other ones that are like pretty irrelevant that you're not gonna see, so we're not even gonna worry about them. But for now, we're just gonna go through all these different tabs, set all the different moves. In Tekken 7, we only had 5 CPU opponent action slots, and now we have 8. So we actually have enough to do everything we need to do here. It would have been a little bit more time consuming in Tekken 7, but we are here. Alright, so that's 5. See, right here we would have had to start over and kind of overwrite the opponent action slots. But we have 8. These are the last 2 that don't really matter. Alright, so boom, and then we got 1 more. Look at that, we still got a free slot left too. Okay. Alright, boom. Alright. Set all these to 0, that way we won't have to worry about them yet. Set this first one to 1. So, I guess we'll just go straight through them all. First one is going to be a homing mid. Pretty good move for Jack, but it is punishable. It's -10. Oh, also, I just want to say, whenever I lab, I don't check the properties for every character. Because I only play Reina right now, so I only check the properties for Reina. So I will say, don't take everything, to kind of take everything with a little bit of a grain of salt, because you never know, some properties might be different for some characters. Maybe like I don't know, maybe your sidestep for your character is different or something, and it doesn't work as legitimate of a punish for you. But this is kind of just, I'm not about to go through not about to go through every character. But homing mid, you see the blue stuff right there. Can't sidestep it. Can't step right. Can't step left. Gives him knockdown, but you just gotta hold that. Punish it. -10. Next one up is a +11 high. You can sidestep this to the right, and you can get a launch on it. It isn't a back turn launch though. You can also sidestep to the left, but you see I just got clipped there. Sidestep right should be your go-to though, because there's one move in here that you see how I just get like an off-axis launch right there. There's one move where if you sidestep to the left, you keep getting that off-axis, but if you sidestep to the right, you get a full combo off of it. But yeah, that one, I would say just where's it? This one. I would say sidestep right is the move here. You can also duck it and launch it, but sidestep right would deal with some of the other options on this list, whereas ducking and launching won't deal with as many options. So on to the next with that one. Next, for instance, right here, the stomp, safe stomp, +4 for Jack, -4 for us. Obviously, you're not gonna be ducking that. Counter hit, launch, sidestep right, sidestep right. Look, and there you get your on axis. You get a full combo right here. And then, okay, that's a little off axis if you sidestep left. Still kind of works. It's like slightly off axis if you sidestep to the left, but both work. I don't know for other characters. Reina, her like on axis combo will work there, but it is slightly off axis if you step to the left. I think also you could just interrupt a lot of stuff, like here. Like if he spams it. Actually, it's a power crush. I forgot about that. Well, anyways, it's +4. Your best option, I would say, is just sidestepping right most of his stance. Oh my goodness. I think my pad's messed up. There we go. It's a little bit more, maybe a little bit more of a sidewalk than a sidestep, but anyways, you get the point. On to the next. We have, what do we have? Oh, the high. This one, you kind of just gotta hold this. Only thing you can do about this is if you have a really strong read, you gotta duck and launch. And I mean, that's like kind of risky anyways. I guess you can risk taking, like, eating the mid, but because I don't think, what are the mids? You risk eating this mid. I mean, that gets him knocked down, gives him a lot of pressure. The second one was a high. The third one was the stomp. Yeah, and that's pretty chunky damage. Those mids are pretty chunky damage. Not to mention, none of this is no recoverable health. So there's that. Where are we at? Right here? Yeah. And as you can see, it's a heat engager. A lot of pressure for him. You kind of just gotta hold that, unless you got a hard read. Can't sidestep it, can't do anything. Tracks way too well. Oh, you can't sidestep it. I mean, but that's a crazy like sidewalk though. And you get a really weird off axis. That's a really that's a really hard sidewalk. It's not worth the risk, bro, at all. If you can, more power to you. But I ain't sidestepping that, bro. I'm just holding that. I'm just holding the pressure. Here, special mid, -13. Can't sidestep. It's like a 360 heat engager. 360-degree palm rotation. Trigram, 64 palms type beat, bro. -13 though, so there's that. Kind of just gotta block that one. Not really too much else you can do about that. Oh, this blue upper looking move, -17. Do not let this go unchecked. This is launch. You gotta launch this. Do not leave all that damage on the table. You can kind of sidewalk it right, but you gotta be like really early. That's gotta be like a read. So, I mean, there's no point though. You could just launch it if you know it's coming. but Sidestep right the goat. I don't know if you can. Ooh, Sidestep left. Yeah, see there. Look, there you go again with the kind of off-axis combo. Looks like Reino still hits though. And there it is. There's the off-axis. Yeah, so Sidestep right beats a lot of his options. And you can sidestep left too, but you know, I just don't. I don't like the risk of the off axis, because when it turns into off axis, you kind of lose a little bit of damage. But yeah, minus 17. You can still sidestep it also, since you're dealing with other options. Oh, and then right here, minus 13. Yes, you can block. It's a mid, but once again, you could just sidestep to the right. Slightly off axis, doesn't matter. But yeah, and then there's also the those other two moves that we're talking about that were irrelevant. I'll show you why they're irrelevant right now. If someone finds a way to make these useful, I would be very surprised. But we can go ahead and just show y'all anyways. Oh, where's it at? Oh, I think I passed it. Okay, so Gamma How, right? Gamma How. Gamma How forward and Gamma How backwards. Literally, he just like, watch this. That's really all he does. This doesn't do any damage or anything. He just does like a small step back. And he's vulnerable because he's in the air. But yeah, and then the other one is just going forward. Not too sure what that's for. If you're a Jack player, you got the sauce in the comments, you know. Comments are free. But yeah, there's that. I saw another thing that I actually didn't notice before, which is charge, gamma charge. I actually didn't see this before. Okay, so there's 3 different things here. I see a homing move, I see a power crush. Okay, I guess let's look at these 3. I thought we were about to end video, but I guess not. The more you know, huh? Alright, gamma charge, gamma how. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see what these moves are about. Okay, maybe I should read the note that it had beside it. Always infect during heat, time with opponent attack. Time with opponent attack. Oh. I'm trying to... Interesting. Okay, that's an interesting move. Not gonna worry about it too much right now. Don't want the video getting too long. Oh, heat engager, okay. Okay, so that turns this move that was minus 10 into minus 6 with heat. Interesting. Chip damage on block during heat. Person uses remaining heat time. Oh, it does do chip damage. Okay. -6 though, so that becomes safe. Chip damage on block during heat. Okay, so same thing here. Alright, let's see what this is. This looks like... Oh my goodness. What's a guard break? And it's +11 for him, so I'm guessing that gives him a guaranteed follow-up there. And the only way to deal with it is to duck it? Okay, Michael, can you sidestep it though? Oh, you cannot. You can. Off-axis combo though. Back turn from back. You could sidestep it either way. Okay. Okay, so you can sidestep this still. It looks like the sidestep right, the goat still applies. Okay. Probably end that right about there. What is that, like 10, 15 minutes, 60 minutes, 17 minutes, something like that. Alright. So that was Jack-8. That was our first Tekken Tech Tips video. Jack-8 Gamma House Stance. I guess I could do my outro for the YouTubes now. Much love. God bless. See you next time. Bye.